We the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility, provide the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of all ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. Those words are awesome. I felt them last night. It's just this country, I'm telling you, the forefathers were absolute brilliant men, because whatever is ailing us, we can fix it. The system and everything is built for us to fix and heal ourselves. And right now, we just, the love that you saw out there and the tears that you saw out there at that stadium was for a bright future. Was for that, and every one of those people that was out there watching Obama, and everyone here and me are going to look to the future to try to make this country even better. We're better today. I'm better today. It's remarkable, absolutely remarkable. Now I'm going to debunk some rumors, because I've been looking at people who saying stuff on my videos and saying stuff on other videos or whatever. So first one I want to debunk, it says blacks voted for Obama just because he's black. A lot of people like saying that, but black people voted for Obama just because he's Democrat, if you want to break it down. If you look at the last elections or whatever, you can see in every election, the Republicans are either in that single-digit number percentage of black votes, or right there close to like 10 or 11%. So Republicans never get the black vote. And I tell you why. If it was for the Republicans, I probably would still be back in South Carolina working on somebody's farm for a couple of dollars an hour. And I'm not lying. That is the truth. It was the Democrats that supported the civil rights movement. It was the Democrats that pushed the laws. It was LBJ and JFK that started this stuff up to make sure that we have the same rights as someone else. Because I'm telling you, just not too long ago, we were second-hand citizens, you know. And worst of all about the Republican Party, the reason why a lot of black people don't like them too, is because we were attached to the Republican Party. The Republican Party was the party of the black people, until you found out that the Republican Party didn't want to bring the black people off of a second-hand citizen status. They want to keep us on as second-hand citizens so we can clean their house, wash their cars, pick their cotton, and all that kind of stuff, because they were thriving that way. So that they wanted to keep things the way they are. Things are okay. That's why. Now another one, socialism. The socialism, the spread the wealth around comment. Boy, they've been hitting that talking point on Fox like crazy. And I remember the first day I heard it, when I saw Joe the Plumber and all that kind of stuff, he's making a big thing of, he wants to spread your money around. He wants to do this. I'm like, that's stupid. Because progressive tax has been with us forever. I remember getting my first job where I made, decent money, and I came home and I looked at my check. I was like, whoa. And my dad said, yep, the more you make, the more they take. It's always been there. And now all of a sudden, oh, he wants to take it. No, it's already been there. And when he talks about spreading it around, I don't know where they got the welfare part of it. I have no idea. If you have ever listened to the guy speak or go to his website, when he's talking about spreading the wealth around, he's talking about for hospitals, police, bridges. You remember what happened to the bridge in Minnesota? You don't want that to happen when you're on the bridge, do you? The streets, the roads out here in California are horrible. The healthcare, all the kind of things that we need as a country to move forward into the 21st century. They say China's roads and all the kind of stuff are way past ours, or something over there. Some kind of infrastructure. The infrastructure in China, that's what it was, is way ahead of ours. So we have to rebuild our infrastructure. Who's going to pay for it? We have to pay for it. There's a war going on over there. And most of the Republicans are for the war, but you don't want to pay for it. I don't get that. How do you think we're going to pay for the war? How do you think the military guys over there are going to get paid for doing their job? We've got to pay our taxes. I don't get it. And then the talking point where he said that you will be making that he will be taking taxes away from people making as little as $42,000 a year and giving checks to people that refuse to work. That is stupid. And in his MLK Day speech, Barack Obama specifically targeted personal responsibility, specifically targeted it in the black community. So it's just ridiculous. And I've been waiting for a Democrat to say that because, you know, Democrats, they will give you money away. They spenders. They will do it. But Barack Obama, no, he specifically said that it's our responsibility. I love that. What brought McCain down, I think it was the fact that he didn't use Karl Rove. If you're going to use Rove tactics, you need to use Karl Rove because Karl Rove is a genius. He's an evil genius, but he's a genius. And Palin really took down, it energized the Christian evangelical base, but the conservative movement, the conservative authors, the writers, Colin Powell, a lot of the Republicans, that's when they jumped ship over to Barack Obama. So I think it was more Palin than him, his tactics and stuff. You see all the cheers around the world. It's just amazing. This morning, you go and you look at pictures all around the world. The world is happy, and like the French president said, we filled France up with hope also. We did it. America did it. We filled the world up with hope. That's huge. Instead of filling it up with missiles and bombs and bullets, let's fill it up with some love sometime and see what happens. Now, we'll still have to, if we have to fill it up with bullets, we'll do it. But let's try love first. Because I'm telling you, I promise you it works. The last time this country looked this bad was, or felt this bad, was in 1964 when LBJ beat Barry Goldwater. And the country was embarrassed on how it looks, kind of like now. It was totally embarrassing in front of the world. And look at this. This is a political video from it. Check this out.
We represent the majority of the people in Alabama who hate niggerism, Catholicism, Judaism, and all the isms of the whole world. So said Robert Creel of the Alabama Ku Klux Klan. He also said, I like Barry Goldwater. He needs our help. Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd.
Yes, they said niggerism. I never heard of the word before in my life, but yeah. But that's how America looked in front of the entire world. There was Klansmen everywhere. There was lynchings of black people everywhere. There were killings. There were beatings. There was Emmett Till getting his face smashed. It was so much violence and nastiness here that the people were just embarrassed in front of the whole world. Similar to now with the Iraq situation and how we have acted, where a lot of Americans are completely embarrassed from our actions. And that showed up in like the approval ratings of Bush and in this election. But I will say it wasn't as bad as in '64 because we were so embarrassed then that Barry Goldwater only won his home state of Arizona, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and my beloved South Carolina, the deep South where all the crap was going on. Those are the only states he won. He lost by electoral votes, 486 to 52. So I'm just proud of us. I'm very proud. Now, do not watch Obama. He's going to have some Republicans in his cabinet. He's going to try to be a centrist, you know. And I suggest all of us just see what happens, man. And I'll tell you one more thing. And I should have told you before the race. Don't watch Fox News. Don't watch MSNBC News. If you're going to watch them both. That's what I do. I watch MSNBC and I watch Fox because I'm telling you, if you just watch MSNBC, you're going to hate them. If you just watch Fox, you're going to hate the other one. So keep it center and enjoy 4 years of prosperity.